There's nothing quite like getting out for a long walk with a great friend. For me, it really can be the best part of the day. It's known that dogs bring immense happiness to the lives of their owners, bringing them unconditional companionship, comfort and unwavering loyalty. And there's a charity called Dogs for Good, which trains man's best friend to do even more, helping those of us with disabilities to navigate an otherwise very challenging world. This is Sam. He's 12 years old and he's had his assistance dog Heather since last year.
Just after my injury, I felt life can be a bit hard on you. It was a bit like feeling like you don't know what to do at all.
Growing up, Sam loved nothing more than playing sports with his friends, but one afternoon during a rugby match, tragedy struck.
He was running along the pitch and felt a tight pull and a pain in his left hamstring, and then he collapsed to the ground. And we just thought he'd had a hamstring injury. And as the day went on, we decided we should take him to hospital. And it was then that the real alarm bells went and we realised it was something far more serious.
Sam had suffered a spinal stroke and he was paralysed from the waist down.
I don't think I'll ever forget that day when we had to break the news to Samuel. Samuel said, "So I'll be disabled for 3 weeks and then it'll all be okay." And we had to it was like breaking the news again and telling them no, it wasn't going to be like that. And you know, that bit of hope in him, we sort of just took it away again.
It just makes you feel really sort of depressed and sad.
Not long after Sam's diagnosis, Ali heard about Dogs for Good and Heather came into the family's life. She's an assistance dog specially trained by the charity.
She's amazing, she helps me physically. She can go pick stuff up which I drop. She can help me get dressed. She's brought back my independence.
When you see Heather doing the tasks that she's been trained to do, it's very heartwarming, but it also gives you the confidence to know that he's able to lead the life that a young boy should be leading.
Disabilities can have an enormous effect on people's lives. Limited independence and social interactions and feelings of isolation, to name just a few. But the work done by Dogs for Good not only provides people with a friend that helps them practically, but one that helps them emotionally too.
Hello. Well, he knows I'm a little bit nervous or something. So they're just like, "Hey, don't worry, I'm here." Well, I'm Joel, I'm 14, and I've been diagnosed with autism, ADHD, and a few others, I'm pretty sure. But I found it hard to basically live.
It felt like there was a big cloud over us. We couldn't go to the park, we couldn't go to the shops, we couldn't go on holiday because he was scared of everything.
I wouldn't go outside, I wouldn't focus on anything. It's just...
The paediatrician had told me about Dogs for Good and said they can help you. They brought Caddie in and Joel stood back for a while. But within 20 minutes, Joel was outside throwing a ball. That was Caddie. And I can remember just crying because I thought, finally there was going to be something there to make us a normal family with smiles.
He changed my life.
Caddie changed not only Joel's life, but that of the whole family.
Smiles have come back into our house. It's not, how's Joel going to cope, what we're going to do. It's, has Caddie got his ball? Have we got some water? So the whole focus on Joel's disabilities have gone.
As someone who has Asperger's, a form of autism, I can really understand the positive impact Caddie must have on Joel's family. You see, not only do these assistance dogs provide the practical support for which they're trained, they also boost confidence and, critically, become a lifelong friend. But demand is outstripping supply. Last year alone, the charity received more than 4,000 inquiries from people interested in an assistance dog.
It takes a huge amount to take a puppy and train it to be an assistance dog. It has to spend a lot of time through socialisation and then training with skilled professionals here at Dogs for Good before being partnered with their clients for the rest of their working life. Seeing the huge benefits is just amazing, and the more that we can do of that, the better.
Having a disability makes life's challenges even harder. And when it happens late in life, the adjustment can be exhausting. Thankfully, these incredible dogs can alleviate much of this struggle, adding enormously to the lives of people just like Jacqui.
This is very much when I was into my dancing. I used to do all this before my life changed completely.
At the age of 41, Jacqui's life was thrown into disarray after a shock diagnosis of multiple sclerosis.
I couldn't work anymore. I couldn't remember anything. I couldn't write. I was not seeing anybody, and yeah, it was awful. My husband encouraged me to look at having an assistance dog. Duke has given me my purpose back in life. Just being able to do the everyday things that people take for granted and I took for granted before I lost them. And not only does he do things for me, he's a fantastic companion. Good boy. And I'm sure my husband thought, oh, I've suddenly got a wife again.
Your donation could help train a dog which could one day transform someone's life.
Heather changed my life, how she assisted me, and you could see straight away that she was going to be my best friend.
She, in some ways, seems to have made our family complete.
Caddie means the world to us. He's brought Joel into our world, where Joel before was in his world.
He's just more than a friend. He's a guardian angel.
You don't have to be a dog lover to realise that dogs have the power to change lives. And for more than 30 years, Dogs for Good have been training dogs to do just that. Isn't that right, Jacqui?
Yes.
And here he is. What a handsome boy.
I went from being housebound to I go out on my own now, and I owe that all to Dogs for Good.
With your help, by the end of this year, another 300 people like Jacqui, Joel and Sam could have their lives transformed. So please, if you can, donate now. To make a donation, please go to the website www.dogsforgood.org. If you want to donate by phone, then call 01295 252 600. Or, if you'd like to post a donation, please make your cheque payable to Dogs for Good and send it to Dogs for Good, the Francis Hay Centre, Blacklocks Hill, Banbury, OX172BS. Thank you.